Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal, and today I'm going to show you how to get rid of these beautiful smile lines. Yes, it is a blessing to have smile lines and to know that you're happy and you smile all the time, but when you take a picture, it's very unflattering. And so I have some very deep smile lines, as you can see. And when I put my foundation or my powder on, it tends to cake into the lines and it shows a bulging like line there. It doesn't go away. So it's very unflattering. So what I use is eye primer. So I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime. And I just take a little bit on there and I take it and I dab it into the line there. I just dab it in there nicely. And you don't need a lot because remember we're trying to prevent the lines from showing. So we want to use as least product as possible. Okay, and so then I use a foundation that has a matte finish to it. And what I found worked best for me was the Fit Me by Maybelline. Has a matte finish because I also have very oily skin. And so what I do here is I take my my damp beauty blender and I just put a little bit on there because remember we're just trying to fill these lines up here. So I take that. Actually, I need to put it all over my face since I don't have any foundation on. I'm going to put foundation all over my face. Probably need a little bit more than that. So okay, so I'm going to dab, just dabbing motions, getting the foundation all over my face. You can also use this technique to get rid of under eye baggage. And you just want to make sure that you dab it and get it all into your skin nice and even. Okay, get all up in that hairline, ladies. Yes, you got to get those edges. You got to get those edges. And we want to focus here. Get back to these dabbing onto the hair. I'm just going to use a little bit excess that I have here on the bottom of my round of my bottle here. And just dab into those lines because these looks like I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm not getting enough vitamins, something, but I don't like it. So we're going to get rid of it today. So next what you want to use is once you get your foundation nice and even all over your face, you want to use a translucent powder. I use the RCMA Original No Color Powder. It is great for oily skin as well. So I also use it to set my eyebrows in place because my eyebrows will clock out on me. They'll just clock out on me. They won't even give me any notice. They'll just be like running all over the place. So I take my beauty blender, and I dab it into the RCA. You can use any translucent powder. Just make sure it's translucent. And you're going to take it and you're going to dab it onto that part of your skin there that you just filled in. And just use light, be patient. You don't rush here because remember, ladies, this is our skin. Take care of it. And you can already see a difference here on this side and this side. This side and this side. Isn't that remarkable? So I go into the other side there and I just dab. You know, I sleep with a silk pillowcase and everything, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I smile too much. I'm happy. And there's not too many people to get these smile lines, but those of us that do, let's get them out the way. Okay, so look at that. And we just dab that powder in there. And remember, we don't want to use too much because we don't want it to cake. We don't want anything to settle in these lines here. And you see how this translucent powder here, it blends perfectly into my foundation. I don't need anything else. So, and with my eyebrows, well, I've already done my eyebrows, but I just take this and I dab it into my eyebrows like this. And it sets them after I've already done them. Because I don't have time. Who has time in the day? These are just little hacks to be touching up your eyebrows. You know, I used to carry my whole eyebrow kit in my purse and it was ridiculous. So, and you see, it doesn't mess up the foundation or anything. It stays right in place. So, do you see now the difference? That's beautiful. Okay, so this will end my tutorial here for blending in. I'm right down the edge of my nose. It's great for if you have oily skin on your nose. I'm not doing a full face today, you all. Okay, this is just mainly for the smile lines. So, there we go. And we can take nice pictures. Without all the extra baggage, okay? So, my tip for today, my word for today is, if you're having some difficulty trusting God, trust Him as just like the seat that you're going to sit in. When you go to sit down in a seat, you don't look at the edges of the legs to make sure it's going to be able to handle your weight. You just go sit down on the seat, sit down on the couch, sit down on the chair. That's the same thing about God. He wants you just to put your trust in Him. Just like that. Just like when you get in that car, you put that key in there and you turn it, you expect that ignition to turn on and go, right? Yes. Just like when you put that key in that door, you expect that door better unlock with that key, right? Yes. Okay, well, it's the same way with God. He wants you just to step into the faith and let Him do the rest. That's my word for today. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. Enjoy my makeup ministry family. Thank you very much for joining me today and have a blessed day.